Hi everyone. When I got in last night, I tried to see what our problem was, and it seems as though the video was corrupted. So I decided to record another video, and hopefully this one will post fine and everyone will be able to see it. So when you log on, and I will post a welcome video here. I haven't done that yet. I am doing this in order. I had to remove that one as well. When you get to this page, the Teach Us Something project, you'll notice that the welcome video will be there. It'll give you the directions for the assignment here, Teach Us Something, tells you what you can do, and I'll read that to you in the welcome video. And then when you're ready to actually create your project, you're going to use Glogster. Now on your page, these will be clickable links. Because I'm using a preview, I can't, so I opened it in a second page, which I'll show you in a minute. And I do want to say before I start, if you're uncomfortable with Glogster and you cannot seem to get a handle on it, do not worry about this. You can just post it on a Word document. Just type it up and send it to me. That's fine. This is just a fun way to kind of exercise our mind and give it a try. So I'm going to pretend I'm clicking this link, but I'm actually going to open my second tab. Okay. If you notice on that first page, there's a place for the teacher code, 5ED811. So when you click this Glogster sign up and you go to this page, it's actually going to take you to a page that says if you're a teacher or a student, and you need to click that you're a student. And then you're going to register. So the teacher code is that 5ED811. You're going to create a nickname for yourself, and for this purpose I'm just going to put Ortega student. And create a password. I always just suggest that you guys use your lunch numbers or your AR numbers because that's easy to remember. Okay, and you can click remember me on this computer. I don't want it to remember me because I have my teacher login also. I'm going to write my name. I'm going to be Tiffany, which is my name. And my last name is going to be Ortega again. You will have to put the code in that's shown. Just make sure that there's no computers trying to get on. Let's see, W. And it says, you have to click that you're 13 years of age. If you're under 13 years of age, you will need permission from either your teacher, parent, or legal guardian. And I'm giving you permission. Please check with your parents as well, though. This is it's a closed group, so no one else will be able to see your glogs. So I'm going to click that. I'm also going to agree to the terms of use, and I'm going to click sign up. Now, once I've signed up, it didn't fit my full name. Oh well. Once I'm signed up, I will be able to create a glog. And there's you see a lot of places I can click to create my glog. So I'm going to click create new glog. Boys and girls, I'm having my coffee still, so I may have some fumbles on my words. Okay, so I'm creating a new glog. Now, it'll take a second to load. Okay, there are a lot of buttons, and I do suggest that you play around for a little while because sometimes once you start creating a glog, you get about halfway through and decide you want to change it a little bit, and that's fine. That's kind of the fun part about a glog. So, let me show you how a glog works. I will always suggest that you click on wall because that's your background. It's like you're working from the back and moving forward. So click on wall, and it's going to give you a lot of different choices for what you can use as your background. It's like you're creating a big poster, and this is going to be your background. And if you notice, there are pages and pages of these. So I'm just going to click through really quick and find one that seems to appeal to me. I'm just going to show you as I'm clicking. There are so many. Actually, and also if you there are subcategories. So even though I'm on wall, if you click EDU, that's like educational. There's notebook paper. There's pop rock, which has kind of like rock and roll kind of things. And there's retro, which means kind of older stuff. So feel free to click through any of these. There's so many different ones. I think I'm going to go with paper because I'm a teacher and it sounds good. Let me find a good paper one that I like. Ooh, these are all so nice. I think I'm going to have mine look like this one. So I'm going to click use it. And if you'll notice, my background changed. So now I just need to X that box out. They keep the box open in case if you didn't like it, you could click another one and then click use it. But so I'm finished with my wall. I'm going to X that out. So now my background is changed. Now what you need to do is you're going to add some text. Now they've already started with a text box here. If you see, notice when I go over it, if I click here, the box goes away. If I go over the top of it, the box appears. If you click that box, excuse me, it's going to give you some choices to edit it and do some other things. Don't worry about the other things right now. There's trash if you don't want that box and you want to add your own. But for now, I like this box, so I'm just going to click edit. And I'm going to change it. I'm going to start down here at the bottom. I'm going to take all this part out because I don't want it to say that. I'm going to hit delete, and it's gone. And instead I'm going to write, I want to teach you how to make ants on a log. That's going to be my project. Okay. So when I'm finished, I click OK. I can change the font colors. I can change the size of the font and the type. But I'm just going to leave it like it is right now. Okay, so there's my first box. I want to teach you how to make ants on a log. But I need to add more things because that's not enough. I need to give you the steps. So I'm going to add a text box. Now, once again, it's going to give me a lot of different choices. Let's see, educational, lots of different ones. Oh, so many to choose from. Oh, like Post-it notes. I kind of like those. Let me start out with that. Oh, there's a Post-it note with a clothespin. I kind of like that one. So I'm going to say use it. Now, when you click use it on the text boxes, it's going to go to the middle of your poster. So if you click use it and you think it's not there, I'll show you how to find it. The other option is you can also just grab it and drop it. Now, I'm not going to let go of it there because I want to show you. When I click use it, and then I remove this box so I can actually start working, it looks like it's not there. If you scroll down, there it is. Now, this is a little bit bigger than I wanted it to be. So I'm going to click it one time and see how there are these bars and arrows. If you grab it and keep your mouse pushed down, you can change the size of it. You can also rotate it a little bit if you want to. If I click that button and move it back and forth, and once I have it in the direction I want it to be, you can also grab in the middle and move it to where you want to move it. So I'm going to scroll back up and I'm going to put it over here a little bit on the right. Okay, and so now I'm ready to edit it. And on this one I'm going to say what I need for my project. So I'm going to take these out, these words. You will need celery. Oops, one R. I meant one L. Told you I needed more coffee. Peanut butter. Or if you're allergic to peanut butter, you need cream cheese. And you need raisins. And if you don't like raisins, maybe use craisins instead. I should write or craisins. Okay. And I click OK because I'm done with that box. So I'm going to go ahead and add another text box. And let's see, maybe this time I'm going to use pets. Oh, aren't those cute? Well, just because it's for fun, I think I'm going to add this little pig. Click use it. X this box out so I can go over and edit it. That one wasn't as far down. That's good. So I'm going to move it here because I want it to kind of flow so I can follow it. I'm going to edit that. And first, because I need to, since these are directions, I need to say first, second, third, last. You can also just use numbers. It's up to you. So first I'm going to tell you to cut the celery into 4-inch pieces. So that's your first step. So first you'll need to do that if you're making my ants on a log. So I'm going to click OK. Now I will go through and add the rest of these, but because time is a problem, I'm seeing we're getting close to running out of time, I'm going to show you how to do a couple of other things really quickly. If I want to add an image, so I want to put a picture on here just to make my poster look nice, I'm going to click image, and then I'm going to upload from a picture I've already saved. So I'm going to click upload. I hear my dog barking, which means he wants to go outside, so I need to hurry. I'm going to click Ants on a Log because I already saved it. I'm going to open it, and it's going to appear here. When I click it and use it, it's going to show up on my poster, my Glogster. So I am going to make it a little smaller, and I'm going to move it over here just so you can see what Ants on a Log look like. And then also, very quickly, another thing you can do is create a video. Now, to create a video, I found one on YouTube that I like, so let me show you. It's called Ants on a Log. And notice that it'll give you, when you click share, it'll give you this address. If you right-click and copy it, and then go back to your Glogster and say that you have a link. So let me do that again from this page. Video, link, and it's going to ask you to put it on there. So I'm going to click there, and everything in there disappears, and right-click, paste, and now add it to my file. So that will always be in my files until I delete it. So I can X that out, and there's my video. So if I click on it and click use it, that shows up. So now, not only do I have the steps, which we're going to pretend I added all the steps, I'm just trying to do it quickly. We also have a video that people can watch, so that if they want to see how to do it. So if I push play on this, it won't let me do it because it's not live yet. But people will actually be able to play your video from the poster. So that's just a very quick way. Now, please understand that I needed to add more steps. I just really quickly wanted to show you guys how to do it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I am back in town now, and we'll be able to answer the questions. Also, before you finish, what you need to remember to do is save or publish. Okay? Now, I will be able to access your Glogs from Glogster, so you don't have to send it to me, and you don't have to post it onto Haiku. You'll just need to save it, or save, and then, oops, sorry, you can change the name of it. I can call this one Ants on a Log, and I'm going to click save, and now it's been saved under my Glog, so I can go back and change it. I can delete it if I need to. I can do anything I want to, but it says unfinished private because I have not finished it, obviously, but it's private in that only you and your teacher can see it. The other students will not be able to see it, and neither will anyone on the outside. So I need to stop this video because I'm running out of time. So I'm hoping that this is helpful. Please feel free to ask questions if you have them. And I'm going to go ahead and end this. Take care, you guys.